You're live.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of the Ketchup.
Is it 9?
I think it's 9.
I think it's 8.
I'm 2 weeks ahead.
It's 8.
Anyway, welcome. Coming at you from beautiful, smoky California, where everyone's now a smoker because it's half our state's on fire.
So nasty.
Yeah. How's everybody out in the chat today? Who are we looking at here?
I gotta pull my chat up.
Yeah? Well, how about some introductions first? For those of you who are new, welcome. This is Community Ketchup. We, the Ketchup team, myself, Mr. Pyro, Ms. Heather, we like to review every 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Fortnight. Every
Not 3
fortnight.
weeks.
Fortnightly, if you will.
Fortnightly.
The latest from the community of the Makersphere and what is new and awesome. This is all stuff that is submitted by you, the audience, and we then do a little editorial and a little review, and we try to take the cream that rises. And we apologize if we get so many things submitted these days that we have to
Oh my gosh.
try to pick and choose. So if you've hashtagged us, thank you so much. Please keep doing that. If we haven't picked you, it's not because we don't like you. It's because we just have a lot to go through.
Yeah.
So that being said, I am Pooch, aka Repcord Online.
And my name's Travis. I'm the Pyro.
And my name's Heather. I am at DD Header, or the boss of the 3D Pink Mafia.
The head, the
She's
Dawn, if you will.
scary.
Yeah. And so our format, for those of you who just need a refresher, is we like to go over some follow-up from the previous episode.
No. Well, first,
Oh, I'm sorry.
First.
Go ahead.
we have some special
Oh,
announcements.
special announcements come first.
Special announcement! Special announcement!
Everybody turn up your volume. Special announcement.
Special announcement. So our very first special announcement is that our very own Joe Mike became a daddy.
Congratulations to Joe Mike Terranella for
Congratulations
joining
to
the
Joe
Daddy
Mike.
Sphere.
Yes. So Joe Mike, we have rallied together as a community, and we will be sending your way a date night for you and your lovely wife to go to the movies, and a lovely dinner at the restaurant of your choosing. And then in addition, we are going to be sending over a gift card for you for Target to get any last minute needs that you may have for your little miss.
That'll be perfect.
So I'll be sending that over your way shortly.
That date night will happen in about 3 years.
Right? I know.
But the gift card should come in handy. And do you want to tell...
It only took the community like a
One
couple
day.
hours. Not
Yeah,
even.
literally one day.
This is not from us alone.
No, it's not. We had 24 members of the community contribute, and it was literally one day. I put the call out, and
The call was answered.
and it was answered beyond my belief. So yeah, one day we met our goal that we were looking for, and we are going to send that over to you so you guys can have a little something from Community Ketchup and the community.
So congrats again. What other announcements do we have?
We have another announcement. So since our last episode, we had the team over at Chaos Cortec, which is Gary and Chelsea, hit 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Woo woo! So that was
30,000.
I know, right?
That's amazing.
I wish we were.
That's
there.
awesome.
I know, that's freaking
Someday.
amazing.
Someday.
They
we will
passed
get
us
there.
we'll
up
be
a
there.
long time ago.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so that was our special announcements. Now we can go to...
Okay. Now can I talk about the
You can
traditional
talk about
format?
follow-ups.
So
Yes,
I guess
I'm
the
sorry.
new format is we have any special announcements, and then we like to go over we do a little follow-up on any outstanding items from the last episode, followed by the meat and potatoes of the show, where we start to go over all of the tags that have been sent to us for review.
We had meat and potatoes for dinner.
And then
We
we
did.
did have meat and potatoes for dinner. It was really good. And then we like to wrap it up with a nice giveaway from our sponsor. And that is a fantastic opportunity to thank our sponsor,
Which is...
Magigoo.
Who doesn't
The
love
finest
the goo?
in 3D printing goo.
Oh
Gotta
man,
put
the
that
goo is
on.
amazing.
I actually really like Magigoo.
Dude, ditto. I seriously use it
Magigoo's
on
friggin'
every printer we have.
And I'm not just saying that.
I'm really
because
not
I,
either.
I am a user as well. I'm
Yeah.
not just a spokesperson.
For sure.
I'm a
It's
user as well.
insane.
So, accept no goo substitutes when you need
When you
better
need goo,
print adhesion. Look no
when
further
you-
than Magigoo.
When you need goo, go to Magigoo.
All right,
Okay.
Trav, start us off. What are we going to dive in on today here?
Let's see. We're in the follow-up. I'm behind everything.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna start. So we had
you go.
Tinkers and
Here,
Pooch
you
who
go.
shared Herblink's Podwalker print. So this was the Podwalker from. Now I'm blanking. Whose design is this?
Fernando,
That's right.
Jerez?
So this was another iteration of the Podwalker print that he did.
Yeah, it looks
so
awesome.
good.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, and he's got this up on My Mini Factory for anybody that wants to make one themselves, and he's got a couple different filaments going on there. Let's see, it says up above. What do we got
the
here?
filaments.
Yeah, green and hold on, it's like
It's
green,
pretty
blue,
awesome.
melon. So Rapunzel silver, traffic black, pearl green.
Right?
Looking
That's pretty
really
cool.
good. So yes, I tagged this, and so did Tinkers. And,
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It's been the talk of the town.
All right.
Very cool. Nice work,
Very
Fernando,
cool.
as usual.
Yes. Next, we have Martine, who, as you may have known or not, that he does these awesome 3D printed landscapes, and then he paints them. So this was his latest landscape
that's
that
a
he
baby.
showed. You're showing a baby?
Well, we should have showed the baby.
Oh,
when
we should have showed the baby.
Okay, let's go back. We can't
Go
not show the
back.
baby.
We pause and who doesn't like a good bed? There he
Oh my
is.
God, who doesn't like a baby?
There he is. Did we get a name? Did we get stats?
She. It says right there, Savannah Jane.
You're gonna make me read. Okay, Savannah
my
Jane.
gosh.
Born 8'6". 6 pounds 7 ounces.
Freaking
Perfect.
cute.
Awesome.
Congrats again to the Terranella family.
Great layer lines on that print. Looking so great.
All right, Martin. Sorry to step on your landscape there, buddy.
Well, Heather put the link for Joe Mike in the landscape thing.
Oh, did I? Was that my bad?
Yeah,
I was
that's
so excited.
Oh,
I was so
that's what
excited about the
happened.
baby.
That's what happened.
So we're gonna have to come.
We're gonna
back
jump
to
back.
that.
Heather, can you find the
I will
correct
find
link for
Martine's
that?
link, yes.
Okay, great. The Venturi 3D Kickstarter is live. There's been some talk around this. So Chris with Venturi 3D, I met him at IRF, and he is kickstarting this new printer, and it's got a lot of interesting stuff going for it. So we just wanted to say, good luck with the Kickstarter. I think he's got it set up for the next 2 months. And he's
got 30 days.
Oh, he's got 30 days at this
30
point.
days.
He's trying to raise a good amount of money for this, and this is no slouch of a printer. There's a lot going on here. So it's a quad extruder, 4 different colors, and then I think the big feature they're pushing is that there's 1,000 models preloaded into it that you can interface with just the screen to control what size you want to print with and all that stuff. So it's trying to be like kind of a self-contained thing, and then I'm sure you can obviously
you
add
can kind of filter
to it
by
as well.
musical instrument, kitchen accessory, like stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
It's kind of a nice way to
pretty cool.
go about it.
Okay,
so good luck with that, Chris.
I updated Martine's link. I apologize for that.
Here we go. Okay, wow, look
Nice.
at this. All right, Martin. It's Martin. I'm pretty sure he goes, it's Martin. I don't know if it's Martin. So if we're saying that wrong, sorry.
He tried to tell me how
Oh my gosh.
to say
We
it.
don't
and
say
I
it.
have no
We don't say
idea.
it
I
right.
still don't know.
Sorry if we slaughter it.
Terrible.
It's looking good. He does a lot of work to get those painted up and nice. And I imagine that involves some sanding, which I don't ever do.
I don't think you can see it. I think my head is in the way. Let's see if I
talking
move.
about?
Can you see mine? Can you see it up there?
Oh, that's the one he sent you. You
He sent me?
wanna hand it over?
Yeah.
Here, we got the Heather cam on. Put it in front of your camera.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there it is. Look
I
at
can't see
that.
because it's delayed. Can you see it?
Frosted,
Yes, we can
frosted
see it. Just
tips.
up a little bit.
Up.
Perfect.
Nice. Looking good, Martin.
Woo woo.
Very good. Keep up the good work.
Very nice. Very nice.
Awesome. All right, Ben Levine. So for those of you who recall, we talked about last week, Ben has put together an app for tracking your filament usage, and he is looking for beta testers. So do we have a link that we can provide in the chat for anybody that's interested in beta testing?
I think he's just asking, if you click on the link, I want to say that he was just having people message him. Maybe it's a Google form. The Google form. It's on the link of the...
Maybe.
No, shush your face. It's on the tweet that I shared. There is a Google Doc that you can go in and sign up.
Very cool.
Yeah. So sign up to be a beta tester for his
His
filament tracking app.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
You
nice.
skipped
Very nice.
Clarissa sharing cats person.
Oh.
What?
So if you haven't met Katya, she
It's awesome.
She hails from Liechtenstein, and I've met her. I think I met her originally at New York Maker Fair last year.
That was the first time I met her too.
Officially, but then we saw her at IRF, and she was integral in helping us get some of the rep boxes assembled there and stuff like that.
And Heather still hasn't met her, and Kat and Heather are both extremely angry about that.
They swap goodies back and forth. In fact, you've been delivery boy for her. But anyway, this is a purse that Kat is working on, and it is mixed media extravaganza. So obviously she's got some 3D printed stuff in here. There's some
it's like weaving,
knitting,
it's all out of control.
Textile work.
It's awesome. Freaking awesome.
Some nice looking jeans there, Kat.
Not part of the print.
Not part of the print.
Not part of the print.
Not part of the print. It does not come with the jeans.
No.
But very nice nonetheless.
It looks great.
And it looks like it's coming along. So I'm not sure what's left to be done still. Maybe some handles. Maybe.
I think she was saying a zipper and then some handles.
Of course.
Woo woo.
Of course. And now, is she calling it a purse? Is it a clutch?
It is a
purse. Is it a satchel?
It is a purse.
A purse.
Satchel. That's a man satchel.
Maybe she'll do it. I would like
a
maybe she'll do a merce.
Maybe she will.
That'd be fantastic.
That would be amazing.
I would carry it. I'd rock that thing.
All right, so next on our follow-ups is Darren, which is Ren Tinkerdork, shared his stained glass project.
Right, so we don't just talk about 3D printing.
No,
in fact, we've been trying to invite more mixed media stuff. So this is an awesome example of just some great makes that utilizes stained glass.
Oh, it's freaking amazing.
So freaking cool, right?
I don't even know how to begin, to visualize that. It's like people that can put together mosaics and stuff like that. There's just there's some eye for it that it seems like a lot of people have. But Darren, awesome work with this. I'm hoping maybe we can talk him into getting something for Darren Wall back here at some point.
It's just so cool.
But
I just love it.
very, very neat. And I don't know. And is he self-taught? Do we know any details about
literally,
how?
I don't know. I don't know how.
I've talked to him a little bit, but not about that. So
Oh man, it's freaking amazing.
Maybe a request for more details. I want to know where do you pick this up? What is that model of, by the way?
That is another YouTuber. Oh, and now I'm totally spacing on who it is. Please hold. Let me see if I can find it. It is a Spooner Sloth.
A Spooner Sloth?
Spooner Sloth, who is, I think, it does Twitch streaming, and that's his logo.
Oh, cool.
There he is.
Yeah. There's who?
He's in the chat.
Oh, there he is. Yes. So awesome.
Renaissance Tinkerdork himself. Looking good.
Freaking amazing.
Looking good.
All right, and then our last follow-up for the week is...
Community print.
Community print.
Community print.
This is 3D Maker Noob's Malta community print mural.
That's pretty awesome looking.
So I think he said he's at over 50% that he's gotten. It's looking so cool, right?
So
that is looking super
that's
cool.
about
now,
as big as actual Malta, right?
Well,
yeah, pretty much.
It will be. He just doesn't have all the pieces yet. It's a very pixelated.
So where are the people going to live
currently.
once he gets this community print done?
I know.
Where are people going to live?
Yeah, because Malta is not that big. He has this giant print there.
I don't get it.
Get out of here, Pooch.
Wow.
Why don't you leave the comedy?
So total side tangent, real quick. I was just listening to a book about Robin Williams, and the movie Popeye was filmed in Malta.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Fun Malta fact.
Did not
know
that.
I know.
I don't know if I've seen the movie Popeye with Robin Williams. Any good? Not his best work?
Not his
best work.
Anyway.
Right.
So there's Malta. It's looking amazing. We'll keep updated on that. All
yeah,
right.
I love a good community print.
Right?
I mean, is there not
Where's
a better
ours?
example of getting the community together?
Maybe we should do a community ketchup.
We've talked about this before.
Maybe we
Ketchup
will. We've
print.
had a lot of the ideas come fast and furious. It's the execution that's really
Right?
Exactly.
Well, I like how Joe did it because it's the hexagon, so it's pretty. All the shapes are pretty much the same.
Oh, people
I
love
think that
hexagons.
helps. I know.
Well, so we've talked about the logo, the hexagon logo of Maker Coins.
I know.
By Adam. So that that's an awesome one. So that's good hexagon. But I think if we do one, we got to do one of those. What was that new shape that was discovered? The 3D the scoot.
Oh,
the
we're
scootoid.
talking about it. We're going to talk about
the scootoid.
We are.
Oh man, how about that? Community print of the scootoid.
I didn't see that. No,
you will.
I will see it apparently.
You will
see
it.
Newly discovered shape.
It's a newly discovered shape in our DNA.
We're going to talk about
in our cells.
Yeah, epithelials.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Science,
so
everybody. Science.
So should we talk about our main show?
Yes.
Echo. Echo.
What, the main show?
Yes.
Now the main show. That's gonna get old pretty quick, I think. I don't want to overuse that.
I think it is. All right. So our very first item on the main show. Oh, also, by the way, real quick shout out. If anyone is following along the Google Doc, it is in the show description. You can click on that and follow along with us if you want to see any of the links. And then anything we don't talk about in our honorable mention are in the news section, or our shout outs will be included in that as well.
So we got 29 things to cover. We're
Oh
doing
my gosh,
We're doing
I know.
29 this
We're going to go.
this
Woo,
week.
woo, woo. We got to whip it out. So our first thing is that our very own Allie Weber is on Mythbusters Jr.
Woo! That is amazing.
What? That is freaking cool.
Allie, known as Robot Maker Girl
Yes.
on the Twitters and on the social media in general, is lucky enough now to have moved mainstream to the
Right?
television, Discovery.
She's doing big things.
That is. She's going to, were we really surprised though? She's going to
Not
go in
really.
places
We
this
just
one.
met her at Bay Area America Fair.
We did.
Did you meet her there?
I met her at New York Maker Fair.
Okay.
I don't know. Did
I
you
didn't
see
meet her at New York.
That's
no,
funny.
We met her at.
Yeah.
That's I briefly
solved.
met her at
Yeah.
New York, and I didn't see
I
her
met her real
at
quick
Bay.
at Bay Area Maker Fair.
But anyway, congrats to you, Allie. That's fantastic news. I look forward to seeing some of that.
Freaking cool.
Yeah.
All right, our next item is that I shared. So NAC 3D, not naked 3D, contrary to popular belief, has started a YouTube channel. And so go ahead and subscribe. I included the channel link in the Google Doc, and I will add it into the chat right now. You can go ahead and subscribe to NAC 3D. He's doing all kinds of cool stuff over on his channel, showing some prints and tutorials. Should be pretty cool.
Absolutely. And you know what? I always like seeing new channels start up because,
Heck yeah.
it's an awesome way to showcase your work, and two, it's just great to see, new faces and new things every day showing up on the World Wide Webs.
Oh, it's too much. All right. So next, we've got Jonathan Krauss. He has converted a PrinterBot Play to a dual extrusion printer.
Nice.
This is pretty freaking cool.
That's some mad scientist stuff right there. It's looking good.
Now, I don't know a whole lot about converting printers over, what the work is entailed to doing this.
I mean, imagine on every printer it's going to be different.
Adding the second extruder itself is not really the challenge. It's the calibrating the thing to work well. Like a lot of the dual extrusion setups, depending on and I'm assuming he went with a 2 nozzle type setup. It looks like he's feeding.
Yeah.
Is it a 2-into-1 or is it 2 independent nozzles?
No, I think it's 2 independent.
Probably 2 independent. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. I mean, so that that takes like getting your alignment just spot on so that one nozzle isn't dragging across the last and stuff like that. But that's a good looking print there, and a nice homage to PrinterBot.
Oh, very nice.
God rest your soul.
Jeez.
I'm a little sad about it still.
You're a little morbid about it.
It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be morbid, but I mean, man,
You're okay. You're good. You're good.
I'll be okay.
But yes, I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this was one you shared. This is ColorFab's My Tinker Toys. So this is a new, or this was shared by ColorFab.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new company called Tinker Toys. And basically what it is it's a company that has devised this software. We've seen something
it's
similar.
really called Tinker Toys?
It's not to be
is.
confused with the actual Tinker
not,
Toys, though.
Not to be confused with the Tinker Toys.
That's
it is called
unfortunate.
My Tinker Toys.
Not
My
very
Tinker
good
Toys.
name.
My Tinker Toys.
Okay.
And it's a software, kind of similar to like what we've seen on Doodle 3D or Tinkercad Doodle. But they have pre-made shapes, and users can go in and utilize those pre-made shapes to make all kinds of things. So in this instance, they've shown little robots. The thing that I thought that was really cool about it is they already have designed ball joints. And so they showed on one, it was like a dragon that was connected together with ball joints, and it was really, really kind of cool. So this is like movable pieces. You print them out and then put them together.
Articulation.
So it's cute. But I think they have something where you can go there and the kids or users can go in and create something and have it printed right then for them. So
I've seen a couple of things like
this.
this.
It's cute. And it's free.
And I love seeing ideas like this for, how many times have you been asked like, oh, what can I do with a 3D printer and how do I get kids involved and all that stuff. And so anytime I come across projects like that that help me one, utilize my printers, and
there's
two, and
there's
keep
the
my
next
kids
one.
out of trouble. I'm all for it.
Yeah, and I think this is something that's great, especially when you're getting schools. Like,
Yeah.
I automatically think of RE School. They're having a hard time kind of integrating 3D printing into their makerspace. And it's because the teachers are really intimidated by utilizing CAD software. So something like this, where the kids have an model already ready, or that they can kind of piece together to print something, is really cool. I love it. Super cool.
That reminded me. Recently, Windows 10 actually added
yeah.
Paint 3D.
Yeah.
They've had
Well, I
Windows
thought that-
Paint forever.
I thought they were ditching Windows Paint, but then they changed it to a Paint 3D.
No, they have
now
both.
it's like it has 3D modeling just
Okay.
like this, and you can actually export to 3D printing and
Yeah.
everything. It's like
super
added into
cool.
every version
I
of
had
Windows
it on
10.
my
Yeah.
thing. It was in an update, Windows update.
I never thought I would hear Windows Paint and cool in the same sentence.
Right?
It is kind of cool though.
It
I
is-
played
it
with
is pretty cool.
Well, I'm gonna have to check it
Super
out.
easy to use. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. So yeah, that was a cool little thing that you added in.
Yeah, right, Keith. 12 seconds per topic. Like,
I know, right? Whip them out. Whip them out.
I'm known for levity, not brevity.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so next we've got a Skewed View shared a custom flip-flop keychain. This is super cute. So this actually got quite a bit of traction on Twitter too. I guess this was a commission that they had or from a friend or something that asked them to model it, and it has the person's name on it, and they were thinking about releasing it. I think we're kind of feeling the waters, and everyone was like, yes, please. Can we get this? This
Little
is super
flip-flop,
cute.
personalized
Yeah.
flip-flop for Linda.
Super cute.
Nice.
Love it.
Linda's flip flop.
Yeah.
I know. I think Midnight Giant said, "Can you print that in a size 15?"
I know. I mean, I immediately saw that, and I'm like, I want to print that on like a G-Max, like for full size and flex, and then I want to wear it. And I'm sure it'll last like less than an hour.
Probably.
Yeah. But it would be a fun project.
I think it's cute.
Put it on the list.
Yeah, right. Print it in flexible. Let's see how that works.
Flex flops.
All right. So we were talking about. I'm going to actually redo this since we're talking about accessories. Carmelo posted about his Dead Space earrings.
That's an interesting.
Sounds like you put that in right now.
I just switched it. We're on the fly here at Community Ketchup.
Ooh.
We're going with the punches. So I thought this was kind of cool. Now, granted, I haven't played Dead Space.
Yeah, I've played it. This is in the game. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's super cool looking.
But they're not
though.
earrings in the game.
No, it's not earrings.
What is
What
it?
is that?
It's like a marker thing. It's like the freaking enemies have it in their base. It's like this all-powerful thing.
It's all powerful?
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played the game, but I remember it being like this evil thing.
The Orb of Ozyavos.
No.
Carmelo was in here. He probably know. Or I know Garrett would know.
Carmelo's
Too.
not
Yeah,
here,
he's.
yeah.
Oh no, I thought it was no. He tends to come when he senses his name
when he's
being
called.
uttered. I think it's like Beetlejuice. You gotta say it like 3 times.
Right.
Carmelo Nazario.
Carmelo.
Carmelo.
We'll see if he shows up.
Carmelo, where are you? We're talking about you.
All right.
Mellow. I like that.
We'll see if he shows up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool earrings.
No, I
Carmelo.
like them. So
I want to see him
I
wearing
need a
them
pair.
Look at his mother.
Hello. Look, I have naked ears. I need these in my life.
I'm gonna make you play Dead Space before you put them on.
Okay.
You should at least
I'm okay with
understand
that.
where they're from.
You probably freak the hell out.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. So next we've got Alkashwan shared GM Weed, who's our friend Jeff. He did some laser cutouts, and these were cool. He painted
Nice.
these. These are for a charity event, I think he said that they were going for. And then, side note, he's just started powder coating things, so I'm surprised he didn't powder coat these. But I thought they were pretty cool. They turned out neat. The World Series champions. He painted them. These aren't the best photos, but he's going to add some LEDs, I think
That
he
one's
said,
pretty
so
cool.
we're going to follow up with those.
You appreciate a good laser cut.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, the master.
He needs to add some little things so he doesn't drop
The
out his
little,
little
the little standoffs for the.
Oh,
the-
are you
the
trying to give him
keys
tips
and
now?
No, I'm not giving him tips. I'm just.
That's not a tip. That's a criticism. That's what that is.
All right.
Yeah.
Rude.
Seriously.
Rude.
So you're saying you would have done better than
I
that?
talk to him all the time about
Okay.
laser cutting.
Okay. All right. Jeff does.
Give
We
him-
love Jeff.
Give him crap.
No, I thought they turned out really good.
Yeah.
I thought they were cool. He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna add some lights and stuff, some LED lights, and then he's gonna be using them for a donation for a charity. So that's pretty cool.
You know, Gordon from GMAX is in the chat.
I see that.
I think he must have heard us talking about printing a giant flip flop.
I know. Are you gonna print a giant flip flop, Gordon? That would be awesome.
On the G-Max Big.
Yeah, man. Well, they've, there's some exciting news coming. I'm not allowed to say. I've been sworn to secrecy, but there's some exciting news coming out of G Create.
And he told you
this week. Yeah.
He didn't tell us.
That was a bad
you have to
idea,
understand.
Gordon. Don't share things with
Mum's
Pooch.
the word. I don't say it, but I gotta tease. You gotta
I don't like
ride the
this.
hype train. You like it? No, it's exciting. It's
it.
really exciting. Well, Gordon and I are close. We share hairstyling tips.
Wow.
It's true.
I think he's ignoring all the tips that you give him.
No, he loves it.
No. Anyway.
He came to me, I'll have you know.
Wow.
Moving
We digress.
Moving on.
All right.
Moving on. All right. Will it print 3D? Shared color fabs. Dice tower. So now Joel
It's all
just
slow
printed
motion.
a dice tower. Also, not this dice tower, but I thought this was kind of cool
Oh,
It's
nice.
magnetic.
looking.
I like how it stacks up.
That
That's
is
awesome.
sweet.
Let's watch that again because that was cool.
Do it again.
Wait, I want to watch the slow-mo dice too.
Do it again. You like dice in slow-mo?
Yeah, look at that.
So this is interesting. So this is basically, it just takes all of the exertion out of playing Dungeons and Dragons, basically. You just drop your dice into this thing.
Yeah.
No more carpal tunnel from all the rolling.
Right.
You just drop it in the dice
Man,
tower.
those dice are pretty big. Haven't you seen some of those?
And they're like
you
got
got like 10 in your hand.
72-sided die. Yeah. You know?
What?
No, you use like the
72
well,
sides?
not 72, like 12.
You're being a little
12
dramatic.
sided. Yeah, I'm being dramatic.
This is really cool, though. I want to print something like this for, like, Yahtzee. Can we do that?
Mellow.
I know. Carmelo came. Everyone's like,
Hey, you heard it? I told him.
Mellow.
hey, look at Gordon. Look at Gordon's chat right there. Ha! Thanks.
Wow.
Thanks, Gordon. I appreciate that.
Wow.
Hey, Carmelo, what's the
Yeah.
dead space marker for?
Yeah.
Answer that whenever you can.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I want to try something. While we're talking to all our fans in the chat here, I would like to say, right now, I want to start a new segment because I don't feel like we hear enough from Travis. So I would like to encourage you to think of maybe 1 or 2 questions that we can ask Travis. We put him on the spot.
Ask me anything.
We're going to call it Ask Travis segment. When we get to the Travis piece of the thing, so we can get him to just kind of open up a little more.
Is he going to do that?
I think
No.
he is. So come on, guys, help me out. So send some questions for Travis, and Heather will be on the lookout for him, and then we'll see if we can get him to talk a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome, Mello.
They said
Better late than never.
D72 would be a ball. It would not be a dice.
No, it depends on size. It could be, if it was, yeah, you're probably right. 72.
Awesome.
Low polyball, maybe?
Awesome. You guys are hilarious. Okay. We've digressed way past our.
It's what we do.
The best. Wait, is Dustin still in the chat? Is Cyber Dustin still in the
Cyber
chat?
Dustin, are you
He
here?
asked.
He's
He's
lurking.
like, "Are we gonna talk about this? Are you guys gonna talk about this?"
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to talk about
his
the
fail
because
of the
we
week.
encourage
Oh.
Thank
failure.
you, Chelsea.
Here.
I love that. She said, well, maybe if Alan talked less.
It's not. Believe me, I've tried. It doesn't work. It's just look. See what happens.
And we're quiet.
Because
Okay.
I wasn't. You just put me on the spot to say anything. Shut up.
They said,
yeah.
"Where did?" Okay. When are we doing this segment? I'm so confused.
We were seeing if Cyber Dustin. He's here.
Cyber Dustin, he's here.
He's here.
We're talking about your fail of the week.
The fail of the week.
Fail of the week. This is when you're supposed to do the echo.
See, he doesn't do it at the
Alan.
right time.
Alan, you're supposed to do the echo.
See, this is what I'm doing. I'm controlling things over here.
Fail
This is why I don't talk that much.
Apparently, Travis needs to be in charge of the sound and stream deck.
Yeah, you can do a stream deck. I'm the
Oh,
audio
this is
master.
so
It is very
sad.
sad. This looks amazing, and then you go to this
So
picture.
close and yet
yeah.
spaghetti face.
It literally makes me want to cry.
Oh, he's there. Dustin, we feel your pain, dude.
Oh,
So,
it's just
but you know what though?
terrible.
You can recover from that.
No, because
Okay.
someone. So Tom, Filament Frenzy said,
Yeah.
"Do you use Simplify 3D? If you do, don't take it off the printer. Just leave it, and I'll help you fix it." But he doesn't use Simplify 3D.
I still have that Resumer 3D. I need to try it
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
did do that.
actually, one of the few videos I have posted that I seem to get feedback on is my resuming a failed print via Hack and G Code and Simplify 3D. But even if you don't use Simplify 3D, if you can get your Z height, and then you resume your print, at that height, and then just a little CA.
But he's
glue.
also using that rainbow filament
Yeah,
that
it's like
transitions
a
all
special
The
the
transition,
filament.
but maybe maybe a little airbrushing and you're ready to go. Dustin, how's your airbrushing, buddy?
Oh man, it's really sad.
Strong to very strong. What do you mean it's sad? How do you know?
No, I'm saying the print.
Oh.
The veiled print is sad. It makes my heart hurt.
It's happened to all of us. I mean, this is 3D printing.
It hasn't
right?
happened to
I mean,
me.
it's.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What? You've never had a print fail?
Never.
You remember that
No,
one time
not
when
only-
you wrapped filament up around the Zix?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Encased it.
I have
Encased
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was like Han Solo
I had to
encased in
fix that thing
carbonite.
for I was fixing that thing for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes, because I had to get parts and stuff.
Oh yeah, because basically you needed a new
Oh,
hot end because it was just a molten
God.
mess. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really sad. I
Well,
was
look,
really sad about that print. So,
Yeah.
so Dustin, what did you end up doing? Did you get another? Did you message that company and say, "Can I please have another roll of this filament because I completely hosed it," or was there enough to still
What,
do another one, or what?
What filament was that?
It says on here. Let's see.
I
It
can't
wasn't-
remember.
No, I remember he told me what it was.
It's like a
not-
rainbow,
it's
but
not
it's
the,
so freaking. It makes
from
me
that.
sad.
It's not a protopostal transition, is it? That
No.
looks a little
No,
bit.
no.
That looks like
It's
a
a
little bit.
rainbow something.
What was that company we saw that was at Murph that was blending filaments?
No, that's
Phila-
Phila-Blend.
Phila-Blend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right there in the name.
those are pretty cool.
That wasn't them though.
No.
All right, Dustin, help us out, buddy.
We're figuring
It can be fixed.
It can.
Everything can be fixed. But look, this speaks well. Like you said, we're not trying to rag on you,
No,
Dustin.
no, not at all.
Everybody, if you've been 3D printing, if you haven't experienced doing a long print and having it fail like at 95%, then you probably just haven't been printing long enough.
No, not at all.
Because it's almost inevitable. It seems like I've had ones that I just apparently had the Z end stops off where it just like jammed at the very top,
Yeah.
and so I scaled it a little larger than I actually could have printed, and that was disheartening after like something like 60 hours of printing. But 60 hours isn't even a lot compared to some of the prints we've been seeing lately.
Yeah,
I kept
know.
on waiting for Joel's to fail when I was watching it on Instagram.
I know.
No,
He
you don't.
said he had
It's
a
like
few.
talking about a no-hitter. You
Yeah.
don't talk about it while
Right.
it's still printing.
Yeah, but I couldn't even look at it. It was like cringy to watch.
It was, man. And
Because
it,
you're worried that it was going to fail.
Yeah.
I know. Me too. It's
Joel,
later.
Joel prints with confidence because he is the 3D printing nerd, and man, I'm sure he could tell us about some fails too because you just don't see a lot of those. But no, he hasn't done the final of that yet, has he?
He
We're
hasn't.
jumping
I think
ahead.
it's going to be in a video.
Yeah,
so
I'm
he's,
sure.
he hasn't shown
Yeah.
a picture of it yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome when it does. And well, we're jumping ahead. Let's
He's and Dustin said he may have enough silver to fix the end of that print. He's gonna see about asking the company about a new spool because it failed.
You
so
said it's the
sad.
Strong Hero film?
Strong Hero
Okay.
filament. Yeah, super cool. All right, are you guys ready?
We are ready.
All right. So next, I shared. This is a new community print off
Wait,
utilizing
you
hashtag.
skipped
No, I didn't.
the fail of the week, and then I got Alien 3D Fairy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
never mind.
Oh man, oh man. Okay, so the second link in our Google Doc is for the community print off. So this is put on by
community print off.
Now he does it.
Not now. Was that not the right time?
It was a little late. Wow. So this is
The
really
print
cool.
off.
So have you seen this? Have you guys seen any of these tweets? It's
I
like
have not
this
seen
really
a single one of them.
amazing, like fairy-esque thing. I don't know if it's a fairy. I keep calling it
Now
a
you're
fairy.
back to the fairy.
Go back. You're on the wrong. Go to latest.
I'm just intrigued by this throwdown.
I'm on the fairy.
This
You need to be
royal
able to see this
rumble of
monitor, too, so
printing.
we can
Oh,
see
okay.
where we're
Sorry,
at.
I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm watching the actual stream.
It's
My
delayed.
bad,
Are we any good?
It's delayed.
It's like looking into the past.
I'm great. You're so.
I said, well, not all of us had a chance to put on makeup.
Wow.
Just saying.
Okay, so anyway, community print off. So this is really cool. This model, I actually have the tweet to the thread for it. That's the bottom one, and there are the Thingiverse models, and it's a separate print. It prints in like 3 or 4 different models, and then you put it together. So people are printing it in different colors, and
Yeah.
it's just really freaking
Yeah, I remember
cool.
seeing Tom do the
Tom
legs.
painted, well, and he painted his. He just showed it.
Back when it started off. Yeah. But the legs were like really a nice color of filament. I want to say, didn't he use like Vertigo or something for those? I don't. Maybe I'm imagining
No,
that.
I didn't see it.
You're making crap up. William says
Happened in
the
my
model
mind.
is Fairy Queen on Thingiverse, and it's in 5 pieces. Alkish says.
Mm.
Yeah, it's really cool. I want to print this. It's pretty freaking awesome. The wings I print separately. I'm gonna print an all pink one.
Big
Shocker.
surprise.
Big surprise. Oh, and there's prizes. Chris says.
For the
The community print off.
I like this idea. Like, so
I
we have
know.
a community builds, and now we have the print offs.
Yeah.
It's like the Royal Rumble of 3D printing.
I know.
Throw down. There can be only one. You know.
It's pretty cool. I think Chelsea was saying she's going to print
17
it
enter,
and
only
finish
one
it,
will leave.
and she's going to paint it too. So, woo, watch out.
Yeah. Print off.
Print off.
That's good, man. We get all kinds of great stuff going.
Oh my gosh! So somebody should print this and send it in to us for our community ketchup set. Just saying. Look at the shelf.
Our shelf.
Look at the shelf. It's kind of empty, and Pooch is hiding the one print that we got so far.
I'm not hiding it. It's my koozie.
No, you can't see it. It's covered by the Powered by Magigoo sign,
Oh.
so we can't see it. So you should take your cup out of it because it's not a koozie.
It is it's not a koozie?
It's not a koozie.
But it's so nice.
So this was sent to us by Jason Bruce. Isn't it so cool? It's a basket weave
amazing.
multi-print that he did with the palette. It's freaking awesome.
Look at that reflection. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I wish you guys could really.
Whoa.
It's broken. No, I'm sorry. It literally is like woven together.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, right?
It's redonkulous.
It's ridiculous.
Even
So anyway,
front and center.
so if you'd like to contribute to the blank community ketchup set that you see behind the boys here, see I've got a few goodies behind me.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
we
can
see
see
here.
them or not.
Let's
You
like
switch to
let's
me?
take a look at that
Switch to
really
me.
quick.
So I've got my
WTF, that's
I know,
perfect.
my WTF. That's from our Etsy store.
Right.
Shameless plug.
Oh.
And then above that, I've
I'm
got
seeing a Wavy Wednesday.
my Wavy Wednesday print, which is my clock. I've got to get some clock parts for it. I've got a ticker behind me. I've got, what else have I got? Oh, I got a cake that Jim Carter sent me. A flower candle that Arcania sent me. A little cup from Askewed View. I got my country club. I got all kinds of good stuff back there.
Yes, James. Hey, Heather.
Yes.
We got people asking, so if they want to send us stuff, how do they send it to us?
What?
Yeah.
I'll post the address in the
Please,
in the chat here in
please
just
post,
1 second.
and then we'll put it in the description as well. But
It is
yeah.
actually already in
Yeah.
the
We'd
description.
It's
Okay.
always in the description.
It's
I'm
You can
always
always look in the
description.
description. But yes, James, to answer your question, we would love a Ms. Pac-Man cabinet.
I would
That
love
would be
anything.
fantastic.
No, he's already sending that to me. Old news.
Well, he asked in the chat.
I'm just kidding. So awesome. I know we do need it, James. We need it in our lives.
He's waiting until the right pink comes in for the Miss Pac-Man.
Oh, good plan.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Solid plan.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
How are we doing?
we're good. So are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
So Nick, there's Nick Dimlow.
DeMello?
Dimlow?
I was saying I said DeMello.
Anyway.
You say
Skip.
Shared Askewed View. They did, they've been doing their 3 designs a week, and this was one of them. They did a queen tribute. It's a coin. I thought this was kind of cool. I think it could almost be a stamp.
Wow.
Yeah, Queen for the band Queen.
Yeah. Oh, Matt's asking who made the catchy behind Pooch. You did, Matt.
Matt.
Matt, you
Don't
made
be silly.
that.
You made it.
There's this
You
one
made it.
dude.
Who painted this though?
Matt did.
I don't think
Oh.
you should claim the paint
Don't
job.
claim the
though.
paint job. It's not amazing.
Just kidding, buddy. We love
No.
it.
I say that because every time he says anything about it to me, he goes, "Oh, it's such a bad paint job. Did you repaint over it?" Yeah, he'd ask me that every time.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah.
We love it.
We want the original.
Okay, so next, we just had James print and play in the chat.
You skipped one.
No, I didn't.
Skip the phone.
Oh, I skipped the phone holder. Why didn't you tell
The
me
phone
sooner?
holder.
Because you were already on
Needs
a
Okay,
Its
okay,
own
okay.
segment.
So you did it. You do it. Shared. You say the name. Fabrice.
Fabrice.
No.
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre. Fabrice.
This is freaking cool. Did you
Yeah,
guys see
it is.
this?
I love that it's a gift that just keeps
I
going.
know,
That's
right?
awesome.
So it's this like armory.
It reminds me of the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that comes on.
Oh, the animated, like the
Christmas every
claymation.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
with
then like the
abominable
military
snowman.
version.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, I think it's so freaking cool. And it's for any phone, because I wondered that,
Yeah.
but I checked it out, and it's for any phone. It has adjustable sides. I just think it's so cute.
Is the link for the print? Is this available for anybody to print?
I think it is.
Let's see. Is there a link down there? Yeah. Thanks to John with the silent H for sending us that.
I don't see a link in here.
So that's always tough because it's like, this is really cool, but you can't have it.
I mean, I'm sure if he searched it
It's such a
down,
cool
maybe
idea.
on
Yeah,
this
maybe
thing.
he's got it.
Maybe. Here, wait, Colts
Oh, look
3D.
at that. There it is.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's on Colts 3D right here.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, and a skewed view is saying that the Queen
Oh my
logo
gosh,
will be
look at all those
their
parts.
the Queen logo will be their 100th design.
I
Nice.
see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do
The fandango.
Wow, people did not come for our singing.
That was pretty awesome, though. You guys jumped right in there.
We do a lot of
Thank
rock
you. We'll
band.
be here
We
all
got
the
you.
week.
We got you. Okay, can we go back since I skipped now
Yeah.
to James?
Yeah.
James is doing a 24-hour build. He's going to design, model, print, and build a 3D printer
And vomit.
in 24 hours.
Staying
Okay, James.
up 24 hours straight of 3D printing? That's awesome. Is he looking for?
I
Or
think
is it?
he's-
Is
I
this
think
is a
he's-
sequential 24 sequential hours?
24 sequential hours.
I was like, why is he torturing himself? And then I saw Children's Hospital. I'm like,
It
okay.
is for
It's
a
for the
yes.
kids.
It's for the kids.
It is
It's
for the kids. So he is doing a fundraiser. And so, yeah, he's accepting donations for it. He's had quite a few sponsors from the community that have sent him out parts for the printer. So, yeah, I think this is freaking nuts.
Yeah, so go check out James Print and Play if you haven't.
Yeah.
And follow him and donate and all that, because that's awesome.
They're saying I'm singing in the shower.
It does look like you're singing. I think we should just go with it. We should just make these shower curtains, and then get you a little shower cap
Oh, my God.
and
It's
a
too
loofah.
bad. And a loofah?
A loofah.
So I can be like on Sesame
She's like,
Street.
oh. Is that- Oh, hi there.
need to go
Oh, I
back.
didn't see you there.
Oh,
I was just having
you
a shower.
got me in the shower.
Fantastic.
Wow. Yeah, James says that this print is going to kill him, this project.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure
But it's
it
for
is.
the kids, so totally worth it.
Yeah.
I do a 24-hour thing for the kids, but it's like a gaming
I know,
24
so
hours
just
later.
like
But
sit
that's
on
like
his
also
butt.
called Thursday night with Darren.
They don't play 24 hours, but close.
You would if you let him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's not me. I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, I don't know.
All right, are you ready?
It won't kill you. It'll make you stronger, James.
Oh my
Do
gosh.
it. I can't wait. He's going to have the freaking toothpicks holding his eyes open, trying to put stuff together. He's going to print and build this. I am hoping this is a small printer.
Dude, I don't know. He hasn't said.
It's I want to see. I challenge
It
you. I
needs to
want
be a
more
G
details.
It needs to be a G Create
It's a
big
G-Max.
boy printer.
You know, I don't think it's so much the size of the frame and stuff. It's, the simplicity of the printer as a whole. And I'm hoping it's one that he's familiar with if he really wants to get it done in 24 hours. I mean, maybe it's not. That's not bad. I don't know. I want to know what model he's talking about. It just don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't fear the reaper.
Oh, scary.
Do
Okay,
that next.
are we ready?
Don't
We
fear
have
the printer.
so many.
Don't fear
We
the
have so
printer.
many links. I think Keith was right. We need to go like 12 seconds. Are you ready?
12 seconds is too fast.
We're gonna,
It doesn't
fire
give
them
the
off.
attention that they deserve. We're
Okay.
doing fine.
I know. I'm just kidding. Okay, so next we've got a skewed view sharing LA 3D printing review of 3D Gloop. So I know
Oh.
we've talked about 3D Gloop on Community Ketchup before. None of us have tried it. She did.
Give some audio there.
She said it's super toxic.
Is it toxic?
She said it's super toxic.
I told you, it's like it hits you like a ton of bricks.
She did say it works amazing, but it's super
But
toxic.
you get cancer. No, I'm kidding. I don't know,
No,
but it's
don't
intense.
say that.
It's intense.
Don't
We have it
say
set up
It's
to give them
intense.
audio, but not us audio.
But I mean, if it's what's that?
I said we have it set up to give them audio, but not us audio.
It should give us audio. We should be able to hear what they hear.
So yeah,
We
so
don't have
she
any-
she
yeah,
talks
that's
about it.
true.
She definitely
I didn't
recommends
say
using
nothing.
gloves.
Gloves? I would, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a full respirator. I mean, when I had that thing like hit you like a ton of bricks, man, I was at, they had it at IRF. And I mean, they were doing a really cool tug of war and stuff like that, but something that's going to melt PLA together, you know, to fuse it.
Still
Like
freaks
that.
me out.
to
I know,
smooth
you
the
know what?
print,
Chelsea
too.
said that they're going to use.
Smoothing the PLA.
No, this is just smoothing the print.
They
It's
were-
not gluing it together,
for
but
the
it does do
Fortnite
that
box,
too.
right?
Yeah, for the Fortnite box.
Yeah.
Chelsea is going to use it to glue the Fortnite box together. So I'm really interested to see how she thinks it turns out. Anyway.
You know what, Keith? I challenge you. You can't talk about anything in 12 seconds. you do your own show where it's
12
Keith-
seconds.
12 seconds.
12
of,
seconds.
Yeah, that's not a lot of time.
Well, we've talked somewhat already about Dan's wavy clock.
Wavy Wednesday.
Wavy Wednesday.
It's Wavy Wednesday today.
It is Wavy Wednesday today.
And it's the ketchup.
And it's the ketchup.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
So much love.
So this was Dan's print. He designed this. This is the second iteration. But doesn't it look freaking cool? It turned out so good.
I have no picture.
We
You
need
didn't link the picture.
We need a photo.
What?
Bro.
Did you click on it?
Yes, they'd go to nothing.
The wavy clock. Oh, buzzkill. No, that's right. Let's circle back to it then.
Scroll down. Oh no, just kidding.
Told you.
Mr. Careful Wednesday.
I bet if you click Wavy Wednesday.
There it is. Where?
Oh, if you click Wavy
Where is
Wednesday,
it?
it's the very first
Well,
one
sure.
that comes up.
There it is. There it is.
That's helpful.
And that's, look at that Americana right there, too.
Right? Isn't
Yeah.
that cool?
Nice job, Knack 3D. That's looking good. And that's Polyalchemy, and I'm assuming that's all Polyalchemy?
It's the
Just says-
Polyalchemy. Oh yeah, switching. I was thinking of the
filament.
protopasta. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of the protopasta filament, the 4th of July filament that they came out with.
Yeah,
Freedom for all.
The filament change really
This
makes
is
it
different.
stand
Yeah,
out, though.
I know. That's what they are already ragging on me. They said you don't have a filament change. I'm not cool enough, apparently.
You're cool enough for us.
I don't know. I'm not so sure. Okay.
I think
Next.
you're cool enough for us.
Oh, next is Wavy Wednesday.
Hey!
Does it have a
Knack
picture?
3D was showing more Wavy Wednesday. Are you saying it doesn't have a picture
No, it
again?
does. I'm just giving you credit.
Oh my gosh. There's a couple different ones I clicked here, but honestly, just look at the hashtag Wavy Wednesday. And there is a bunch of prints. Oh, this one.
There it is. It's love in wavy form.
Isn't that so freaking cool?
That's pretty
Let's
awesome.
all take a moment.
I feel like that's
That's
what
the
my
best
heart
picture.
probably looks like after a night of drinking.
It looks like bacon, kind of, so it probably does look like
Well, because there's usually bacon involved in a night of drinking. Yeah. That's
What?
good. Yeah, true story.
Neapolitan, that's what I'm going for.
Neapolitan.
It looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah.
and bacon.
Not to be. What's the other one that's the three colors? The with the green.
The
With the-
rainbow sherbet.
No, I like rainbow sherbet though.
Yeah, that's green, pink, and orange.
No, there's one that's got like the pistachio in it,
That's not 3 colors.
isn't it? Is it 2? I don't know.
You're
Somebody help me out.
You're digressing.
That's what-
All right. So next we've got Wellbot shared BB3D's Fan Mail Friday. So this was his fan mail video, not to be confused with Joel Telling Fan Mail Friday. This was another community outreach. So some amazing community members sent BB3D a new printer because he had an incident where his house burned down, and not because of his printer. Let's not confuse that.
It was
but-
not a. It was not a an ANET.
It was not
That
an
burned his house
ANET.
down.
No, it was not an ANET.
Okay.
But he lost his printer, and so they sent him a new one so he could start printing in his new place. So this was his little unboxing and thank you. So I thought that was cool. We should share that.
That is awesome.
Yeah, very cool. And
I
this is a
know.
newer channel for him, Brian.
I don't even think he does a channel normally. I think he just did this as a thank you. So,
Well, he definitely has a channel. I know.
well,
I've
he has
seen
a
it.
channel, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much he actually posts on that. I don't know if that's like an active
Spumoni.
YouTube channel.
Spumoni.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Chat's got my back. See what I'm dealing with here, people?
You are
Wow.
dealing with a mob boss over
Yeah.
there, so.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about some long prints.
Oh.
So-
What's the longest print you've ever done, Travis?
I probably it's in the range of like 90 to 100 hours.
90 to 100 hours. So that's like, what, 4...
A couple days. What about you, Pooch?
I want to say like 80 hours maybe.
Right, and doesn't that scare you? Like
That's a
multiple
long
days.
time.
That's what scares me, and I'm like, oh please, the power doesn't go.
Yeah, right.
Not that the power goes out
I
really that
know,
often, but
right?
like it would find a way.
It would.
You know.
So we have
Something's gonna happen in that 4 days.
BB3D shared
talk
Maker
about
Noob's 300-hour print. So this was one of the many
300 hours. What is that in days? So 240 hours is 10
days.
So add another 48 to that. So this is like 12
days.
and change.
Now, what was the one that Joel just did? How many days was that
I think
one?
it was about 8.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I think this
7
is
or 8
longer.
hours.
So this was insane.
Print
this
off. Long print off. That's what was the print? Oh, the Hulk. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Dang, man, look at that. I do not
Like how big
want
is
to
this?
have
Why
to
did it
remove
take
all those
so
supports.
long? Because I mean, I guess it's really
Look at all those
detailed and
supports.
support.
Yeah, and
so-
he said that it had a few shifts.
What was this
It
on? Any
freaks me
cubic?
out.
A couple shifts. I can see like right on his bicep there.
Yeah, I feel like this print shouldn't have taken so long unless he put like.
He must have
did,
done like a really high
resolution.
detail, like
Yeah.
lower the layer height.
Yeah, layer height.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's always hard to tell from the photos and stuff. But
Mhm.
anyway, 300 hours, man.
It's scary. I can't imagine doing a print for 300 hours because I feel like there's at least
So
one
much.
time in that 300 hours that I would be gone for longer than like 8 hours in a day, and that would scare me that no one was checking
Yeah,
on
and then
it.
you have your nephew comes over that brings his kids, and he's like,
I know, it's like
messing
messing with
knobs
the
on it.
dial.
yeah. Poke, burn.
It freaks me out. It really does. No
Yeah.
thanks. 67 hours print will go on for 2 weeks. Oh, Eunice saying that. 2 weeks, that's too long. All right. So next we've got Danska, shared Britt Duran, Lord of the Rings Gandalf Staff. This is pretty freaking cool. Have you guys seen this?
I had not. You shall not pass.
I feel like that's from like the Billy Goat's gruff, like
No, that's from
nursery
Lord of
rhyme.
the
Is that
Rings.
really
Yeah,
from
that's Gandalf.
Man, come on.
I don't remember. So
Not
terrible.
Not a fantasy fan, huh?
I
Man.
am. I love it. Anyway, so Britt did this one and she finished it, which I thought was pretty freaking cool.
Lady Longshanks.
And it's collapsible for easy traveling.
See that I like that.
I know.
That's very considerate.
Right?
You know, because who can just travel with a giant staff?
Can you just show up on a plane and be
Like
like, "This is
TSA
my
would have a
staff.
blast with that.
Good luck
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that."
Oh no.
Good luck getting
Staffs are
through
not
TSA.
allowed on the plane. No,
Yeah.
that just seems.
You might
Well,
hit somebody. With
I don't know
it.
if you're gonna walk around with a staff, then you should just own it and go with the full wizard, attire.
So they
Just be a
take
wizard.
canes away from old people? Couldn't they hit people?
I think they dedefinitely like scan them, make sure they're not a cane gun or a sword or something like that. I'm
You
sure
could
you
still
gotta
hit
put it
somebody
through.
with it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to take this from you. You
I'm gonna have
can
to
beat
take
somebody
this
with it.
away from you.
Yeah.
Somebody could just pretend to be an old person and take a
Yeah,
cane.
don't worry about the magic, the sorcery that's happening here. You just hit somebody with it,
Pretty much.
bludgeon them.
So I need you to click on the next link because this is freaking awesome.
I don't want to click on the next
Do
one.
it.
Wait.
You're on the wrong
I clicked
one.
on the wrong link.
It's on the Fortress print. So I shared this one. This is a Fortress print. So I think I've seen this print before. Tell me if you guys have seen this print before. But I just thought that the photo skills were freaking amazing with this one.
What's happening? What's happening right now?
Somebody's calling.
Somebody's calling?
Oh, we taking another caller?
What?
Let's do it. Wait.
Who's calling?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Hello?
Hey, welcome. You're on the Ketchup with Pooch and Pyro and Heather. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, you fool.
Who is this?
Trying to do.
Oh
Who
my
is
God! I
this?
think is this Clayton?
I was trying to do a Gandalf quote.
Oh, dude, you were cutting out. Hold on, let me announce this, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Jesse for real. Yeah. You know,
What's
hey,
up?
welcome to the Ketchup, buddy. How you doing? Now you're just running the press junket tonight. We saw you on Country earlier. Speaking of Country, it looks like he just jumped in the stream too. Look, man, you guys
Yeah.
you've been busy, huh?
Busy man.
Busy man. Well, you know, we're old school here. We like to take our callers on the phone. We've been having a good time with
It's
the call-in.
fun.
It is fun, man. It's fun. So what you been up to?
Tell you guys,
We had
you
some-
guys have like the best quality phone line. It's like me dialing in to someone and then dialing into something else and then listening off of their answering machine.
You're being a little facetious with us, are you? No, man. We're you know what? We're it's going to be at your sake of your listening, so that the listeners can hear you a little bit more clearly.
Hey,
So.
you know what this reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Back in 1996,
1996.
they had a community access scanner.
Throwing it back.
You could
Back before the internet.
before the internet.
Are you gonna give us a back in my day? So for those of you who haven't met Clayton before, Uncle Jesse, he runs an awesome channel. He's pushing like 75, 77. You're getting up on there. You're gonna be at your 100,000 in no time. You're gonna have that plaque on the wall, eh, buddy? We don't talk.
He's like,
He's like,
no
it's
comment.
It's a slow burn.
No comment.
No, man, he's growing. He's
It is a
growing.
very slow burn. YouTube is a very fickle beast.
It is. If it giveth and it taketh away. But
pretty much.
no, you're doing
They
awesome.
take it away from me all the time.
True story.
Yeah. Demonetized yet again.
Yes. Once again.
But for those of you who haven't seen Uncle Jesse's channel, Clayton does some really, really awesome props and costume work and masks. He just did the mask. Look, we're showing that on screen right now. The Black Panther. That was the latest one you just showed off, right? Where you were just
Yeah, that is the M'Baku.
the M'Baku.
Ooh.
Who I love the start of that video too. He was just really gets into it.
By the
Clayton.
way, that the start of that video, I wish I still had the audio of my wife yelling out, "What are you doing?"
Shut up down there!
She's like, who are you
The
talking
kids are trying to
to?
sleep.
Who are you talking to down
What are you
there?
barking at?
Oh man. Hey, Gordon from G Trade says he says hello. He wanted to say hello.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, and you know what? We're excited. So I'm gonna see you next month, man. Can you believe it's time for New York Maker Faire again?
Heck yeah, man!
you-
I'm ready to get sunburned again.
Are you excited? You can get sunburned in New York City?
Sunburn in New York City? That's my plan. By the way, I just saw some photos on my phone not too long ago that I think I left my phone on a bench or something like that, and you and Travis were snapping some pictures with my phone.
Oh, that doesn't sound like
That doesn't sound like anything Pooch
No,
and Pyro
no,
would do.
that
What are
ain't
you
me,
talking
man, that ain't
about,
me.
Clayton? No
That ain't me.
way.
do
that's
that.
what happens when you leave your phone laying around.
What?
I probably It was all in good fun.
Yeah, there's
huh?
a lock on my phone.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Oh man.
Cool, man. So when's the next video drop? What's going on, man? What you working on?
Video is dropping, I don't know, probably this weekend. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, you'd like to do the weekend. That's your jam, though. You like doing the weekend coffee, kind of show off what you've been working on.
I do. I like posting on the Fridays, the Saturdays, and the Sundays, and occasionally during the week. Basically Monday through Sunday.
So what
is
you're,
when I like to post.
what you're
Any
saying
day,
is you have a day job.
Saturday through Saturday, I like to post videos.
Any day ending in Y.
Yes, any day ending in
Any day
Y.
ending in Y.
I may or may not
I mean, if
post a
you can,
video.
Like, pick a day of the week, that's the day that I like to post a video.
That's
Except for Monday. Monday is like the butthole day for posting videos.
that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That's you're a little bit busy on a Monday. Everybody's got stuff going on. We're watching the M'Baku mass build, and you're a wizard.
Oh
with the-
man, you guys are in for a treat.
You're-
By the way,
yeah.
I have like the favorite clip I've ever recorded is included in that video, where I'm working on the mask,
Right.
I'm doing the time lapse. I'm
Yeah.
like working on the mask.
That's what we're
I'm
watching.
painting it and everything.
Uh-huh.
And my son runs downstairs and it's like, the toilet, it's like water's over, like coming out of the toilet.
I thought that was
Not
in
in a
your
good way.
I thought that was in the fire skull thing one.
Was that in the M'Baku mass or the one where you lit that what was the one where you lit the thing on
They
fire?
lit the skull on
Oh,
fire.
No. It wasn't in boxer. No. Yeah, sorry. That wasn't in boxer. That was the other thing.
Okay.
I'm getting my.
You're getting your masks confused.
Which was also very cool
also
because,
hilarious
and near and dear to
So
Travis
great.
because
That's why, because I've seen that one. I knew that.
Yes, the fire
I
mask.
haven't
Travis
seen
has
this one.
seen.
I'm like, I know about that story, but I haven't seen this video.
Yeah, it looks like it looks to me like he just keeps painting it brown. It's just
different layers.
You know
of
what
brown.
it needs is another coat of brown.
Yeah, it's like I need the dookiest brown I can get. Where can I get dookie brown?
Dookie brown.
It's also watered down. I need it watered down specifically. So it worked out perfectly. I mean, I saved some money right there, to be honest.
You know what? I don't really do painting. I also don't sand. I don't really print much either. I don't really do much.
What would you say you do here?
What would you say you do? Just another pretty face.
Dude,
yeah.
Pooch, I was just talking you up on Country 3D stream.
You were?
You and I have a bond of.
We do.
MakerBot Mini. We are like the MakerBot Mini brothers.
The OG.
And that thing is that little tiny printer is heavier than I think like my Raise 3D huge 3D printer.
Also louder than any other printer ever.
It is louder than like 5 printers printing at once.
It's so loud.
Clayton,
so loud.
the chat says you should have just printed that mask brown.
Number 2 is it.
But Pooch, I think you and I was talking about this. I think I want to bronze my MakerBot Mini. You gotta get in on this, man.
I think that's a good idea. You know what I would love, Clay, is I wanna fly out to Rochester, and we're gonna hot dip that thing in some bronze, and it'll put it on that and find a nice place on the back, the display there that's blurry but not quite blurry, you know. And the bronze MakerBot.
Hey man, you gotta watch those beauty videos.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the girl makeup.
So you can learn contouring and
on how to do your video.
Contouring.
You know what, dude? We gotta get you out here to do a little consulting because it's a little bit sad back here. Look at this. Look at this, man. We don't have like lighting. And
by the way, the blurry effect is I found out it's called
bokeh.
Bokeh.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Bokeh.
What is that? Is that where you blur the background?
Animatronic.
Well, no, it is. It's the blurry background effect. It's basically when you're zoomed in enough.
What lens will give me the best blurry background?
That sounds terrible.
You know, you could probably stand to just blurry the foreground a little bit too. So you could just tone it down a little bit.
That's what we need for you, Pooch. We need to blur the foreground.
4K, with all the K now happening, you know. No, you're looking good, dude. You're looking good, brother.
I'm more like a 1K.
No 4K here. That's a little too much for me.
I don't think I have the internet speed for the 4K.
For 4K.
Now, how much brown paint is actually on your face in this video? Are we gonna watch him put on some Just for Men later there and touch up? I'm teasing, buddy.
It is.
Oh, Clayton, you're making us digress.
Oh no, but hey man, it's always good to talk to you. We're excited. I'm excited to see you in a month, and we're gonna party it up, and we're gonna have a good time in New York. And
heck yeah, man.
And
I'm looking forward. It's New York Maker Fair.
Yeah, man. New York,
wild and crazy.
We're gonna have a wild and crazy house. We're doing Maker House this coming year. So we'll probably do a little
Is this like
something.
a B series on VH1?
Well, you know what?
Don't let that out. Don't let that out.
I gotta tease it. I gotta tease it a little bit. It might end up playing out like a real world. A little bit where
I mean I don't want Sergeant Ballistic trying to last minute room with me again. Dude,
if you don't let him, he's just gonna be like in the back of your
He's
truck.
just gonna show up. Yeah. Oh man.
We give him a hard time. He likes to show up. He's like, you know what? For some reason my Airbnb got canceled.
Oh, I know.
Like,
I need a place to stay. Oh, you have a couch? Can I sleep on that? Thanks.
Like,
come on, man.
Come bed in your room?
No, he was actually integral in organizing this year. This was kind of Brian's brainchild, and we're happy that he did. So this is going to be a good time, and I'm looking forward to doing some on locations stuff with you, buddy, and some other people. It's going to be a good time. So, hey, man, I know it's getting late. It's like your bedtime now.
Go to night.
Yeah.
What? It's my video game time.
What are we doing tonight, man? Are we going to do a little PUBG?
Make a little PUBG. Probably do a little Sea of Thieves action. There's the whole skeleton
so hot
craze
right now.
going on. So you know.
Yeah.
Gotta get my video games in. I should be editing a video, but I'm not. I should be working, but I'm not.
Yeah, we all say that.
Play some video games and
exactly.
relax.
We always should do.
Nice.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But you know what? It's it's important to have that downtime too, right?
It is.
Decompress.
It is.
Yeah.
Very important.
It's all about the balance.
It's very important. I can't afford to get any more gray hair. Like, my beard is going to be just white by the time.
Oh my goodness.
Just use some of that brown paint.
It's gonna be ground.
Yeah,
a little
you
bit
have plenty of
Throw a
brown
little
paint,
in
Clayton.
that beard,
Come on.
dude. You're gonna be good to go.
I'll tell my son to get the toilet ready.
You never
do
finished
his
that
magic.
story. What happened though? Did the whole house flood, or did you have to just kind of dart out and jiggle a handle and get that thing to?
I mean, I had to go all out. I just hated that bad boy.
Who's plumbing?
Got the chainsaw.
He's plumbing. Tore that thing right off the floor and yeah. All right, dude.
Too funny.
Awesome hearing from you. Thanks for calling
Thanks
in.
for calling
We're
in,
gonna-
Clayton.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you guys.
Hey man,
Woo!
have a good night.
Fun.
We'll see you soon.
Be sure to catch
You
up.
guys. You
Oh.
guys are fun. See y'all.
All right. Love you, dude. See ya. Uncle Jesse, ladies
Uncle
and
Jesse.
gentlemen. What a guy. What a guy. After spending, an hour, I'm surprised his voice was still intact.
I know
after
he
being
was. He was
Walter's
on the press
Strand
junket.
for-
Someone's Keith said, "Isn't he going to be on Jimmy Kimmel next?" Or maybe that was
He
John.
said, well, he had to jump off. So he
I
could
know.
jump
He's like,
on
"I gotta
Jimmy
go.
Kimmel.
I gotta be on Kimmel."
Yeah.
So
Is it Kimmel or who's the other dude that does late night that took over for
Somebody.
No, Letterman.
we watch a whole lot of late night
See,
TV.
you guys aren't
Can you
late
tell?
night. You're not on the late
No,
night.
I don't watch it.
yeah.
I know.
Should we get back to the show?
We
Because you
should.
guys keep talking about other
We should
stuff. and I'm
super
really
get back
trying
to the
focus on
show.
the community here.
I
I
know.
see that.
Jeez. Okay. So we saw the cool fortress sprint with amazing photos. That was mine.
That was cool.
We looked at that. Okay. So next we've got Sean shared. Clyde Ford has been doing some more lithofanes.
Shenanigans. I love lithofanes.
The fans are awesome.
I know.
They are
right?
awesome. Now this one, it's kind of tough when you don't have the right lighting behind it, but you can kind of see. Look at the
Yeah,
way
see
the like
archway and the stairs
and
going
the-
up.
Is it marbling? The texturing on
It's pretty
on the
freaking cool.
stone there.
He's doing a bunch of different ones.
That's awesome. Nice.
I need these in my life. Someone's sending us one for the set.
Really?
Nice.
That's cool. I think it'd be cool if we could do a lithophane with just the right
Light
and
behind
get that
it.
light.
Yeah.
So you get
I
that
think
effect.
it's a picture of us from Maker Faire.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. It looked really good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
You're on it.
not in it.
Somewhere though, I do have that. You remember that machine that was at Maker Faire that
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
pencil sketch
Yeah.
drawing? I've got a picture of the three of us in pencil sketch somewhere. So I'll have to see if I can dig that up. But speaking of immortalized too, besides the MakerBot mini bond that Clayton and I have, Carmelo, back when he jerry rigged his Ultimaker to do pen drawings.
Oh yeah, I remember
He did a pen sketch
Yeah.
of Uncle Jesse and I.
That's awesome.
And I still have that, and I keep meaning to 3D print a frame for that. I've got a couple things that I need to 3D print a frame for.
Well, way to go.
Maybe that'll be one of them.
Maybe you should do that and put it on the set.
Maybe I will.
You maybe should.
Yeah.
All right. Next we've got Will It Print 3D? Shared Jury 3D.
3D
Jury's
workbench.
3D printed car model. This is so cute. So it's a little car that you can put together. I thought this would be super fun for Ari to do. You can
That
print
is-
all the pieces separate. It even has a screwdriver that you can print to put it together.
That's really awesome.
Isn't that so cool?
Are the screws 3D printed
yes,
as well?
the whole thing is 3D printed.
I love that. And is it
Super
what?
cool.
What's the filament?
I
Some
think he
wood
did
fill?
it with wood fill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like wood fill.
Of course. Very nice. I feel like I need to keep a list, or somebody needs to keep
Right?
a good list of projects to do with kids, because it's like I keep
can't
coming
keep
across
up.
these, and then I'm like, and my kids are like, "We're bored. We need something to do."
Yeah.
And I'm
Right?
like,
Yeah, and you're like, oh,
I
yeah,
can't-
yeah, whatever.
Somebody start compiling a list. It's like, I guess we have a list here, but it needs to go to the kids section or something. I don't know.
I know.
It's just housekeeping.
It's too much. There's too much happening.
Anyway, very cool model.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. I want to do this. I want to print
Geared
it for
down
Ari.
for what?
This is all you.
Yes.
Geared down for what?
I love transmissions so much. You love working on your car.
No.
Travis, well, only mostly because you have to work on it.
My car's falling apart. Yeah.
But yeah, no. So Gear Down for what? He's if you haven't seen this guy, you got to go check out his YouTube channel, because he's always printing like this wacky ass. Excuse me, wacky transmission style geared creations and whatnot. And this is a You go to the description. I keep forgetting what the name of the specific transmission is, but it's kind of like
It says hot swapping gear.
It's hot swapping gears, but there's a specific name for the guy that designed it. And it's not quite a continuously variable transmission, but the idea is that it can shift gears without a clutch. But it's very specific, like on the position that it has to shift and stuff. And so I really love this video. Can you play the video, or are we waiting for the? We're waiting for the. Maybe forward a little. But you can kind of get a sense of how this thing works. So
it's fancy.
It is fancy, and
wait, there was this. It was.
And he does a little juggling. Here you go. So here you can see him. So like there's a little dial there that changes the gear basically, and there you go. So he kind of takes a lot of these mechanical things and then brings them to life with some 3D printing. And he's got quite a following. I mean, he's at almost 60,000
Has he been
followers.
at one of the events? Because he looks really familiar. Like I've met him before, and I don't know.
He does look.
He does look really familiar.
He does look familiar, but
he was at Murph or something.
He probably was.
Probably.
He probably was. He's like, I probably even met him. He's like, dude, we met.
He's like, we're BFFs. We had coffee. What happened?
Dude, we talked to each other for like an hour.
Right. You're like, oh yeah,
that dude.
yeah, that guy.
No. I don't know if we've met yet,
Terrible.
but he does some really cool stuff, and he had some really wacky stuff. The latest video that he had, I don't even know what it is. I didn't even finish it. I'm just launching it today. But anyway, I really like this.
They said he was at Murph.
Yeah.
Said he was at Murph.
I definitely met him.
Anyway, check out his channel if you're not subscribed already, especially if you're into the mechanical stuff.
Woo!
Good
Goodness.
times.
Oh, he was
across from the glitter printer. It does kind of look like a bike derailleur, but it's way cooler because it doesn't require. Well, I don't know. I guess neither is a bike derailleur. There's no clutch on that either. But yeah. Anyway, I guess it's just a solid geared kind of derailleur style thing.
In case you were wondering, he was at Murph.
It was very cool.
Lots of people have said that in the chat.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are at Murph.
I know. I can't
okay.
So many people at Murph.
I'm terrible.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I think you should definitely check out his channel. Super cool.
Yeah.
Next. You do it.
Do it.
Shared.
Vedran.
Yep. You do
Marjanovic.
Rocketeer. But did you have a better picture of this? 'Cause there's only like a picture of the back.
No, that was the only picture I could find.
Didn't somebody else print this?
What now? Can somebody tell me why the Rocketeer has been so hot right now?
I don't know.
This movie came out forever ago, and now people are doing. The Broken Nerd was doing a Rocketeer helmet.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's that collective subconscious at work again too, and we only can see the backside.
I'm trying to see. Please hold.
He's done all kinds of cool stuff.
That was a freaky clown. Oh, okay. Wait. No. He's not the guy that
he just retweeted McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Huh?
Did you find a better picture?
Yeah.
It's like a little.
Okay.
It's a good picture.
The big-headed version. That's cool. That's a neat fun little model. Very cool. Nicely done.
Those Funko Pops or something.
Yeah, that's totally what it reminds me of. Is a Funko Pop. Super cute.
Oh, let's talk about Skew-View.
Okay.
Him and his boys. They're on day 100. You said earlier.
Yeah, that's what the one that we just showed. The Queen model is going to be the 100th model, but this was the one prior to that. They did a little post processing on. Now I don't know what heavy metal is, so maybe I'm not with it. But this is a character from heavy metal. Apparently.
The old school animation heavy metal.
Is that what it is?
I haven't actually seen it, but I know about it.
This is what we count on you for.
What would you say you do here?
No, he is just a font of knowledge of video games and pop culture and old school.
I actually haven't seen heavy metal, and I wish I have because it looked awesome.
That's wild. How big is that thing?
I think it's like about a foot tall, 8 feet tall, or 8 feet. Woo! Just kidding. 8 inches.
I'd like to see him going toe to toe with the Joel bot. And then maybe a Mr. Belly, like a three-way Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Rumble.
Robot Rumble.
Uncle Jesse said heavy metal boobs.
Boobs.
Is that what he says?
Maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
I got it.
Now we were talking about Rocketeer, and you just mentioned Broken Nerd. Here's his Rocketeer. Was also shared by Will It Print 3D.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty cool too. Oh, they're saying heavy metal is a 1980s animated movie. It's an old school cartoon porn.
Old school.
One from 84 and one from 2000.
I remember seeing the South Park where they did like animation like style of heavy metal. And
Oh,
that's
really?
What I've seen, yeah.
Why have we not watched this? This
Yeah, I'm
sounds like
surprised,
right up
I'm
our
surprised you guys
alley.
have missed that. It does seem like something up your alley. So this is the helmet that... Did he do the pack as well? Or just the
I don't
helmet?
know.
Or the
He
whole...
said this was for some sort of Comic-Con.
Oh,
I thought.
Comic-Con, that's right.
Yeah, a local Comic-Con.
Wow.
I thought it was kind of cool.
That's super cool. I mean, well, it's the Broken Nerd, so he's just a whole nother level. But that's a nice looking helmet there, man.
It's
Awesome.
alright. No.
It's just all right. It's just all right, man.
It's all right.
It's just all right. Yeah.
Well, we have to see it come to fruition. This is just a model.
Well, so is he going for the whole thing here?
I don't know.
Who knows?
This is progress.
I think he's trying to do the whole outfit because he was saying like, okay, the helmet's done before, and that to me insinuates that he's looking to do more.
Maybe. We'll have to see.
We'll have to follow up.
We need to know more.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Let's see here.
We're on
Willow
Eason's,
print.
Canes,
Another Willow print.
Scathe,
Submission.
massive
I've
build.
never
Dude,
seen
look
this.
at this.
The
It
scythe.
is-
The scythe.
Oh, sorry, Scythe. Whatever.
Scythe.
Freaking giant.
What is happening? The thing looks like
I
it's
don't know.
eating.
Isn't it
Is
insane?
that the backpack
like
kid that does the
some weapon.
flossy being eaten by some sort of?
I think this
robotic
thing is
aardvark?
ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous. How many
I know.
pieces did he have
Okay,
to
so
make
what?
that in?
I see. Like this is where I just come across as a complete dummy. So what's the scythe? What is this
I don't
from?
know.
It doesn't even say. I mean, it's
It's
cool
a
and
League
it's
of Legends.
humongous.
Oh, from League of Legends.
It's a game.
It's a
okay.
game.
I've never played it. but-
Alan
played
doesn't
this
play
either?
video games, in case you were
I
curious.
don't sand. I don't paint. I don't
And
play video games. What else do I do? We're gonna make a list of things Pooch doesn't do. I don't negotiate with terrorists, so there's that.
That's a good thing.
Right.
I don't think you should do that.
What it is awesome. Clayton's in the chat. What do you? I mean, what can you tell us more, Uncle Jesse? Well, you played League of Legends. He's the gamer, game master. All right. Well, let's go on to the next thing here.
That's
I
the-
want that in my life. I want that giant thing.
You want
You're
the-
gonna
I need
wear
a
it?
giant.
Are you gonna wear
I
it?
need a giant prop in my life. I don't know why. I just do.
And that's
Let
the
me
one?
guess. Does it have to be pink?
Yeah, it does.
A giant pink prop.
I'm okay with that.
What could it possibly be?
I don't know. Let's think about it.
Pooch doesn't even print.
Ex- Pooch,
I
Do you even 3D
want
print?
to try this 3D printing that I keep
I know.
talking about.
It's
It sounds
really
amazing.
cool.
Should
It's
try one
really
out.
cool. You should totally try it out sometime.
I should.
You should.
I've been meaning to.
Garrett says that it's huge.
Bro.
That giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's so...
Okay, so go to the next one. This is really cool. More giant. What is up with 3D printing
This
and
is pretty
giant? This is a giant Lego robot.
Because giant is better. Because you can.
Oops.
This is... Okay, this... This probably got submitted a few times. Because if
It's
you
just
miss
nuts.
this, you got to be under a rock.
Right? They've been building it for a
so-
while, right?
Lego Technics, like those kits, like when I was, a tweener,
Uh-huh.
that was all I did, which is,
Back in my day.
Cracking up at
I'm
Tinker's there.
I'm proud to admit.
He said you should get a... Tinker said you should get a printer belt.
I know a guy. I should get a printer belt, but it was bad. So I did these Technics kit, and then Matt Denton,
Where were you
3D
going with
giant
this?
printed Legos. He's done this for a couple different things. So
Has
check
he?
out his stuff. Yeah, or he's been he's been working on this particular thing for quite a while. But
have
he's got all the
seen something
details
like
in the
this
video and
before.
stuff, and it's scaled. I don't remember what the scaling percentage is of it, but it's like a functional giant Technic Lego.
Yeah,
set,
they
and
just
it's-
added the electronics
very
into it today. Or not today.
Yeah.
Today. As of this tweet, they were adding the
Like 5
electronics.
minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
No.
That's right, because we here at the Ketchup have up to the minute
Up to the minute.
updates.
No.
See, we're
up to-
watching. This is a live
Up to
stream.
3 p.m. today. Updates.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, this is cool. I can't wait to see more of this. I think it's pretty cool.
Uncle Jesse was saying that the League of Legends game with the scythe was even too nerdy for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
is
saying,
it?
That's saying something.
Well, and then everyone was saying, get your mind out of the gutter about big pink printed props.
That's not what I was talking about. I was thinking like about the Pink Panther or something, just no.
What sort of prop is there from the Pink Panther?
Fiberglass.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
I don't
Okay.
have pink props.
Okay,
Somebody
we got
says
we
have
got 3
something
more
like
here.
that.
Are we gonna make it?
No.
We're gonna make it. So next we've got Poke on Nerd Space sharing Tanya Weiser's companion cube speakers. So these are actually really cute. So they're little companion cubes that she 3D printed, and then she added the electronics to them to make them speakers.
It's a practical print.
It's a practical print. Love it.
That's
Love
very
it.
awesome.
Love it.
I like that.
Speaker cases. I've seen G-Create had a couple printed at IRF they were showing off. Obviously, when you have a giant printer,
That's what you do.
printing, speaker cabinets is a good way to go, and not having to piece together multiple pieces. But these are cool little.
Companion cubes from Portal. Come on.
Yeah, from Portal. Come on now.
You should know that.
Alan
one.
doesn't know what Portal is.
I know what Portal is.
All right.
It's
Hey Gary,
But
how
do
many
we-
companion cubes do you
a
have?
game. Isn't there a second one now too? Or it's an older game.
Oh wow! So I
I'm
will
sorry, I'm not a
say
gamer.
that she took my advice and bought some amazing pink for this.
Some
print.
inlays.
Yep,
Yeah, it's nice.
super cool.
Super cool.
I need some of these. I wonder if they're like Bluetooth or you think they plug in?
I mean, it depends on the electronics they put in.
Yeah,
there, so.
maybe.
Maybe a follow up.
Maybe.
Maybe find out.
Come on, Tanya.
Here's some
Let us
wicked
know.
beats. I want to hear some beats on that thing.
Yeah,
I'll be like,
same Z's.
there's no snare in my headphones.
So next we've got Bugman 140 shared Fernando's Skyscape. Now this is the Skyscape that Joel is printing.
Yes.
The
But
ginormous
this is a
print.
mini one. Not a mini one, but yeah.
Am I on
So
the-
she's
hold
doing
on.
this on a Tronxy.
Hold on. That was the right thing.
What?
And what is? We see a pink printer.
That's the
That's
last link.
All
You're
right.
on the wrong link.
Yeah, you're not. You're jumping ahead. We don't
It's
see
because
Fernando.
you're always jumping ahead, so you're messing me up.
Nope.
I didn't jump ahead. I've
No,
been,
not
I've been
you,
good.
her.
I'm not doing
So-
anything of the sort.
The cool thing about this model that Fernando did is that's still a very big version of it. That's not quite the
Right?
That's pretty
Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
that's
How
pretty
long did
big,
that
though.
one
Is that
take
like on a
even?
CR10?
like a
This is an
Yeah.
80-hour long print.
yeah. And
Dude, that's nuts.
what's cool about the model is I think he did it in OpenSCAD.
Yeah.
And there's something I want to say, is it procedural, progressive? What is it when it's like the model like kind of repeats itself through kind of a pattern, so you can kind of see smaller versions of like elements of the thing, and it's I don't know if it's I don't know.
Is
enough
this
about it.
not the exact model? I don't think this is the model that Joel did, actually.
It's very similar,
very
and
similar.
but I that's what I'm talking about. I think I want to say there's like kind of a random generation that happens based on the
Size?
not the size, but like the one you're doing, because it's like built with software. Like the model is like being created by software using
Is
these
it?
different.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Somebody back me up.
I don't know. You don't know what you're talking about.
I know.
But this is,
I need to-
yeah,
I need to
well,
do a
it's
little bit more
similar
homework.
design. It's so freaking cool. Oh, now Travis is Google searching.
No, keep talking.
We have this new device. It's called Google. It's pretty fancy.
Google. Let me Google that for you.
No, it's fine.
Well, while you're doing that, let's check out L3D's Tronxy updates.
So she got the Tron XY printer and a
Tronxy.
Tron XY.
Fine. Potato.
Right. And she did, this is just her little video on all the upgrades that she did to it. I just had to include it because it was pink.
Shields, rad sporting goods store, by the way, just mega. It's up there with like a Cabela's.
She personally owns it?
No, Shields.
Oh.
With the shirt she's wearing.
Oh.
But
That has nothing to do with anything.
it has to do with the shirt she's wearing. We've been following along, and we felt
Wow.
like somebody made something pink, and so Skew wanted you to.
Okay,
About
good
it.
times. Everything pink. Anyway, so she updated it. She printed a bunch of extra pieces for it and upgraded it, and it is pink.
You
love
sure?
that.
You
I
sure
love it.
about that?
Do that again.
Pink.
Nice. I'm loving the Heather cam. That's such a good. Don't you guys agree? Hey, listen. Have you been taking any questions for Travis? Has anybody
I have
listened to what
so
I'm saying?
many questions for Travis.
Are you
Well,
serious?
since we just finished
Yeah.
with our main show,
It's time for Ask Travis.
it's time for Ask Travis.
It's not. A
Are you
segment.
ready?
I love this.
We have a
don't
few
like this
questions.
Go.
Okay, so the first one is, where did the name A Pyro Design come from?
That's a good question.
A-Power Design just came from when I was a teenager. Me and my buddy, we used to just light the hell out of fires all the time. Like in my backyard, at the park, at the school, like
Bad
do
news.
Fireworks.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at
everything. Like,
home.
yeah.
Safety first, kids.
Safety
We were
first.
literal pyro. Like
You were a pyromaniac.
He was. It was bad
It's
news.
so nice to see how well rounded you've become.
No, it's
No?
bad news.
Is he still lighting stuff on fire?
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
but only to cook over it. I've seen the guy can grill.
He can.
Yeah.
He's a good griller.
Yeah.
Next, we've got how long does it take Pooch to get ready for the show?
Hey, like 0 time. Like less than 0 time. That's not a question. I guess that's your question.
That's a question for Travis.
How long does it take me to get ready?
How long
for
does
the
it
show?
take Pooch to get ready? It depends on how many things he wants to do and set up. And
Yeah, I
have
don't think
these
it's.
ideas.
I don't think it's how long Pooch
You know what
takes
we
to
need
get
to do?
himself ready.
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
not
how
himself.
long Pooch takes to get the stream ready.
I show up here sometimes at like 3.
He does, and the
we're
stream
working on
doesn't
it
start until
the
7.
entire time.
It's really
The
sad.
stream starts like
It's
literally
really
like
sad.
the second. Until
Well,
the
you
stream
know, we
starts.
reorganized some stuff. I think we're making incremental progress.
is.
Yeah.
We are.
It is better.
Hopefully,
It's
everyone's
better.
enjoying our little upgrades here and there.
Yeah.
And then the next one was how many of the 18 fires in California are you taking responsibility for? These are legit questions from our chat.
No comment.
As your
I'm not
as
at
your
liberty
lawyer, I
to
advise
say.
you not to answer
No
that.
comment. Oh my gosh. Now another one, Travis. How do you tolerate Pooch?
Why is everybody bagging on me? I am delightful. To be. Come on, man.
Well,
I mean, for some reason,
Well,
you keep letting me back. Yeah.
he asked for a key. Is that
I
awkward?
didn't ask for a key. You said you should give me a
I
key
did.
given how
I
much
said
I
it should
spent.
be
Time I
easier
spend
all the
here.
time. And then the last one, how long does it take to set up a job on the laser cutter?
Oh, that's a good question too.
That is a good
it
one.
depends on the job. I mean, there's a lot of different things. I mean, I can set up a whole sheet that can cut in like 3 minutes, or I can set up a sheet that takes like an hour and a half. It depends on like the thickness of the metal and like the detail of the cut and everything like that.
If
So
it's cut, if it's an engrave.
yeah,
if it's
exactly.
I mean, engrave. Some of those that engrave that you did as a giveaway, the Avengers one.
Mhm.
That took quite some time.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, as far as like setting up the software and stuff, it's way easier than like 3D printing. You basically just import a path into the laser cutting
Right.
software and set your settings to the power that you need for the type of material you're doing and hit start.
And I was surprised that it actually, for a lot of those engraves, it actually uses raster art.
Yeah, you
it's
can use
using like a
you can
JPEG.
use
It's not a-
raster.
it's not a-
You can use
You can use vector.
Yeah, you can use vector too. I just do that all the time because then I can differentiate like in the software, so I'm not like accidentally cutting something that I meant to engrave.
Yeah, so you can set stuff up and then walk away from it. But one of the cool things you set up just recently while we were working on some stuff was that camera, so you can kind of
Yeah,
monitor
exactly.
it remotely.
Yeah.
So there's no octo lapse for it yet, but it's kind of a. I don't think it would have the same effect either. It's just like.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. We got one more question in the chat.
Yep.
Carmelo says, remember that time you tried to put the moves on me and I pushed you away? My question is, will you try it again?
Well, you didn't really push me away though. You're not telling the full story.
Was he? No, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Why? Hey, Mello, don't. If you don't want the moves, then don't be so flirtatious all the time.
Right. Okay, so now, Travis, do you have anything you want to talk about this episode?
Not really. We've been working on the rep box so much I haven't done anything.
Many boxes.
So many boxes. Do you know how many times these guys have been up till like 3 a.m.?
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Or 4
Yeah.
a.m.
Or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, fine then. Pooch, do you have anything you want to talk about?
No, I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. We had a good time. This is one of our best showings we've had, and we've been really happy to be able to grow, and we're trying to get the word out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So if you guys have any ideas of where we can reach out to and stuff like that, we'd love to hear it.
Oh,
love
and
the questions.
one thing I forgot. Close to 13K.
Woo woo!
Like 40 or 50 subscribers away. So
Nice.
Very nice.
from that healthy junk food thing, jumped like 1,000 subscribers.
No, that's awesome. I feel like it's interesting. We were talking about Uncle Jesse was saying it's like a slow burn.
Yeah.
You kind of go in these like spurts, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like you feel like nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's like a big. So is it due to the kind of the more viral nature of some of the content, or it's just like for you?
For me, it's like shout outs, just people
from
talking
some
it
really
down.
big
Mhm.
channels. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that obviously makes a big difference. Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, well, you guys don't have anything to talk about. I have so much to talk
Tell
about.
us something. Hold on.
Creality is having a giveaway for the CRX. I have a link in the chat actually original BFG. Brandon Langdon shared this one. This was it's a Gleam giveaway. I just wanted everyone to reach out so they can win a free printer.
Yeah, the CRX. That was a little. I don't want to say it was controversial, but
I know.
There was a little drama around that, and I've seen it working. It seems like a nice printer.
Yeah,
and
it'd
stuff
be nice
like
to
that.
have if it actually is working.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to get into it now, but the conversation around whether or not companies should release like not quite finished product and stuff like that is a really interesting subject to discuss. So maybe we'll pin that for another time.
I just wanted people to enter.
So did you send Gordon the picture?
It's a cool
No, I just tweeted that. I said I totally took a picture and forgot to send it to you.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh, the
'cause
behind the scenes.
The behind the
Forward
scenes
an
of
image
setting
so
up
we
for
can
the
share.
for Community
She never
Ketchup.
sent it.
So my next thing I want to talk about was our first set contribution, which we already touched on, was from Jason Bruce. Woo! Oh, we can't see. Where's Ari's picture? Ari also drew us a
Ari
picture.
drew us a picture.
She drew us a picture,
You
her
threw it on the
rendition
ground.
of the catchy.
Threw it on the ground.
Wow.
I did
Oh,
not
it's
throw
over
it on the
here.
ground.
It's over here on the behind that box. You can't see it. It's right there.
There it is.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, Ari drew the catchy.
There's the
Oh,
catchy.
very nice. Very
Thank you,
nice.
Ari.
Ari drew that. And then the last one I want to talk about was Ron. This is the lithophane that he did for us that he's going to be sending us. So,
Is there a photo?
yeah, if you click on the link.
I'll click the link.
Click the link.
Click the link,
Travis. Travis.
Eat the ham.
I'm finding it. There it
What?
is.
Are you trying to? Is that your Napoleon Dynamite? Is that your Napoleon Dynamite impression?
Yeah,
Because that was
food.
terrible. Tina, eat the food. It's Tina, eat the food.
No, eat the ham too.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Feed it ham.
No. Anyway, so that was all I had. If you want to see all of the additional things that we did not have time to talk about this episode, if you look in the Google Doc, there are 16 items in the shout-outs.
That's an amazing lithophane.
And
Good
then-
job with that.
That's
Ron.
pretty good.
We've got 4 practical prints and 8 in the news items that we were not able to talk about on this episode. So keep tagging. We will keep trying to talk about everything.
That's right. Keep tagging. Hashtag.
Clicking.
Hashtag Community Ketchup.
Make sure you put in your entries for the Catchy. There is the link for the Catchy nominations in the description. So make sure you get those in. That'll be next episode.
And follow the Catchy on Twitter.
Oh,
And
we didn't
did
do
you
our giveaway.
Did you set it up on Instagram and stuff too?
I did.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
at the
If you haven't
Catchy.
followed the Catchy yet, if you haven't followed Wavy Pyro Design, if you haven't followed Repcord, please do. Pink Mafia. Does Pink Mafia?
Yeah,
have something?
subscribe
that's
to my
DD
channel.
Header.
Get me to 13K.
Header?
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah, yeah,
Travis to that 13K, everybody.
Do you guys, we didn't do a drawing.
We didn't do our
Should we give
giveaway.
away some goo?
Some Magigoo.
Magigoo. Okay, wait.
Some
So first,
Magigoo.
I have a public service announcement for Magigoo.
PSA.
A PSA
our
from
sponsor.
Magigoo, from
Yeah.
our
Hold on,
sponsor.
right here. Go for it.
So the
Go
PSA
for it.
from Magigoo is: do not squeeze your Magigoo bottle on the sides. It is not meant to be squeezed.
It's not meant to be squozen.
It's
No,
not meant to
because
be
it's
squozen.
Squozen?
Because
It's
spurts out. Like
Yes, I
Goo
think a
does.
lot of people have learned
This
that
has
lesson the hard
happened.
way.
I'm telling for a
If you're
friend.
still out there, I think he's got
Oh,
some,
it's not
some
just Tinkers.
cautionary tales.
Travis has totally done this too, Pooch. It was everywhere.
It's not a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah.
It is not.
It's
It is
they've
not.
really come
Their
along
little,
with the applicator.
their little applicator doesn't work all the time.
Well, no, are you
okay,
talking about the new applicator though?
But Magic is awesome.
right? So
The
so
one I have, so there's the old style and there's the new
yeah.
style.
no,
so the
yeah.
new style applicator is meant
the
to
new style.
push down.
Yeah.
You push down on the applicator, and then you.
Is there a video?
And then
Is there
it.
instructional video?
I know we need one, and then it
Magic
releases
Grab
the goo. So you may have to press down a couple of times
Release the goo.
in order for
It's
the
when you
goo
get
to be
impatient and you don't
released.
press down a couple times. You're just like, come out.
I know you're like, come on, I want to print. I'm ready.
my awesome
I need my
goo."
goo. Yeah,
I've
so,
done that a couple times where I'm like kind of stabbing
I
the
know.
plate.
You're like, come on.
Stippling.
Yeah. So don't do that.
And don't use it on your bingo cards. That's very good.
It is not for
That's a very
bingo
good-
cards, and it is not
Oh,
for
You
don't squeeze
could,
the
but you
goo.
might not be
Ooh,
able to
and the
see it
image
that
I
way.
just saw of you, Pooch, in the delay was not appropriate. Don't dab the goo. Don't dab the goo.
Don't dab the goo.
Okay, so are we gonna do a
Stab.
giveaway?
Do it.
So I want to let everyone know. So everyone that's in the chat has an extra entry in the drawing.
Let's see, we probably
You have
lost a bunch of
you
people.
have an entry in the drawing if you utilize the hashtag Community Ketchup, and you also have an entry in the drawing if you donated to the Joe Mike Fund.
Ooh,
this time.
extra entry for being part of the Joe Mike phone.
I know. Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want a camera. Oh, should I put the camera on the thing while it does it? That would be so cool.
Yes, this way we can tell.
So you can
that you're
tell if
not-
I'm not lying. Okay, so can you see it? You have to tell me. Can you see
Yeah, we can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
So you
it's
see
there.
all the names? See,
I
look,
see the
here's
names.
everyone.
Look at all those names.
Look at all the names.
I saw some
Holy-
names twice. I saw some names thrice.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Oh, alrighty.
So we're going to say go. Ready? Go. Look how it goes.
Random generator. The winner is
Vicky! Nice.
Congratulations, Vicky. You are the proud new owner of a bottle of Magigoo.
Two.
2 bottles.
2 bottles of Magigoo.
2 bottles of
But wait,
Magigoo.
there's more. Not just
But
one,
wait,
but
there's
a
more.
second. A second bottle of Magigoo is coming your way, Vicky. Congratulations.
What?
Thank you for contributing to the Community Ketchup. Thank you for contributing.
So freaking cool.
You are awesome. Magigoo is awesome.
Magigoo is awesome.
It is awesome.
Edward.
I know
we've hung
Edward
with
at
that dude.
Magigoo.
He's
We
a cool
love
guy.
him.
Keith.
There's so many cool people in Magigoo.
I think there's more, but I've only met Edward.
I know.
I was like, everybody I've met from Magigoo has been awesome.
It's
Everyone I've met
awesome,
too.
right? I
Awesome.
know,
and,
right?
they're the chemists, they're the salespeople. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Except no substitutes for your goo formulations. Anyway, the
So
goo
awesome.
giveaway. The good job, Vicky. Vicky's probably asleep right now.
She probably is.
Probably.
Yeah,
Well, she has kiddos. They
know.
might be starting school soon, so.
yeah. I'm excited.
I
for
know.
that. My kids start next week.
Oh, Uncle Ron's asking
Alright.
if Joe Mike's creation got on the ketchup. It did. Uncle Ron, it was at the top of the hour.
Top of the hour, the finest project that Joe Mike has done to date.
He said,
Yeah.
most amazing 3D print ever. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Can't even see the layer lines on that.
I
kid.
know. All right, so we had our drawing. We talked about some amazing stuff.
Yep.
Next episode's the Catchy,
Is it?
Yes, it is.
sponsored by
The
Build
Tack.
by Build Tack.
Build Tack.
Whoop, whoop.
A good chance to pick up some Build Tack. We're all about bed adhesion
I know,
these
right?
days. Yeah,
We are.
We got some bed adhesion. We got some awesome other stuff coming up though too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to.
Good.
Yeah, I told you need to talk.
We're all
more.
sleepy.
Well, I was just
I'm
going to make
exhausted.
fun of you. I was just going to say you got to use your printers to use bed adhesion, but
Yeah, I know. I gotta edit my videos for them to be seen.
Oh,
I
you're spending
gotta-
too much time over here, Pooch.
I am.
You're not spending enough time in your own
well, I
makerspace to
better
do
get
your
going.
things. Pooch is like, I gotta go.
That was nice, but I gotta go.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for catching up with us.
Thanks for catching up. Hope to catch you next time in 2 weeks where we give away the catchy. So get your noms in.
Yeah,
Nom
get
nom.
your nom-noms in.
is that link in the
and we're
description?
gonna give away.
The link is in the description.
Shares catchy.
We're gonna give away the Catchy. We're
pick
gonna give away
this a
some
little
Build
bit
Tack.
more. Yeah.
It's gonna be a freaking good
Now,
time.
hold on a second. So the Build Tack is for whoever is watching the episode, but the catchy.
Right, the Catchy's separate. It's a
the
separate
catchy-
thing.
The prestigious catchy award. Now, does it come with money? What does it come with? Is it
A prestigious award.
a prestigious award yet to
Comes
be named?
with fame.
Fame,
Mm-hmm.
fortune, yeah,
Bragging rights.
bragging
Bragging
rights, yeah.
We haven't decided. Should it come with a prize?
Oh, it should definitely come with a prize.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we might have to figure that out.
We will figure it out, and it's going to be an awesome prize. I promise you that.
Okay. Work
Okay.
on that, Pooch.
All right, we're working on it. We've gone long. We're trying to do
We've gone long.
an hour and a half. But
Oh, my
anyways, thanks for
goodness.
catching up with
All
us,
right.
everybody. Have a good night.
We'll catch up with you next time.
See you soon.
Good night.
Net.